and that's only for Riyadh. Now, more than 8,000 pilgrims are on flights to Saudi Arabia and are expected to arrive at 11:30 a.m. local time. They are divided into 23 groups.
Now, to get the updates, we're connected with our own Shara Mediana and Lutfi Efan. Shara, what do you have for us from the ground?
Well, yeah, there are 8,801 pilgrims. They are already on their flight to Saudi Arabia, and they are divided into 23 flight groups. And meanwhile, the total pilgrims that already arrived in Saudi Arabia now is at the total of 6,574 pilgrims, and they came from 17 flight groups. So the number of 8,000 of pilgrims, they were until 11:30 a.m. local time. And meanwhile, the Directorate General of Hajj and Umrah Affairs warned the pilgrims that already arrived in Saudi Arabia regarding the heat or the weather in Saudi Arabia, because it can be quite hot there. The temperature there could reach about 40 to 49 degrees Celsius. And on the concern itself has something to do with what Tubagus Aceh Hasan Sadri said. He's a vice chairman of Commission 8 of the House of Representatives of Indonesia. He said on Wednesday that this year the pilgrims, they are dominated by elderly, and he said that there are around 68,000 of elderly out of 229,000 pilgrims. That's like 1/3 of the total pilgrims. And therefore, because of the large number of these elderly in this year, it becomes the main concern for the official as well. According here at the Hajj dormitory Pondok Gede, they want to make sure that the facilities and the service they provided are elderly friendly, and they also created some kind of a service that called a one-stop service. It's basically an integrated service where, you know, they could perform or they could check several services from one stop or one point. And they also provided many staffs to assist these pilgrims with, because sometimes they got confused, sometimes you know, they have to check some prohibited item that sometimes they could slipped or they could the staffs could found in their luggages. And the services that I told you about, they are starting from the final health examination, handing over identity bracelet, handing over passport, and handing over living course, and as well as other services. And because everything is handled down here at the dormitory, the Hajj dormitory Pondok Gede, so they will get a priority check-in at the Soekarno-Hatta International Airport. So they got the fast track because you know, the Hajj dormitory officials, they make sure that they are ready to go.
Thank you, Shara, for the report. I mean, it is an exciting time. And once again, Lutfi and Shara, please stay safe out there, and thank you for the report.